and gentlemen, an explosive game number 2. Innovation dominating MVP in game number 1. Came out the gate and it looked like he was going to dominate in game number 2, but nope. MVP hung on, and amazingly pulled a win at the last second.
These flames, woo, it's getting hot in here. Hot. Hot.
It's the kind of hot where it's both literally hot and figuratively
hot. Continues to fight up against Innovation. I think a lot of people, game 1, halfway through game 2, are like, all right, 3-0. Screw this.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, MVP says, did you forget who I am? Did you forget?
Am I not the king of wings?
Am I not the king of wings? Am I not the guy that won 4 GSL championships?
I'm the king of these types of things.
I am. I didn't expect you to say that.
Gotcha.
Innovation is now going up against a tall task. We're going over to Daybreak is our next map. It is a hot city in here tonight. Sick city, hot city.
Tied 1-1. Semi-final number 2. Whomever makes it through, he will be an excellent candidate for the grand final to go up against SOS. But who will go through? Unclear as of now. Both players bringing their S-Class game. In the bottom left, the 4-time Golden TV Star League champion. It is none other than LGIM's MVP.
How do I do set MVP fighting? Against Innovation, the most recent GSL champion. Semi-finalist, sorry, recent finalist. In my brain, he's a champion day 9.
The man who
I've told myself it so many times, I believe it.
That's what happened to Artosis.
I believe it.
Artosis has a photo hanging up.
We have an SCP on the other side of the map.
Wait a minute, look at this. No, he's going out. It looks like he's going to be doing, depending on this positioning, it could be either a Proxy Reaper, it could be a, oh gosh. He is not going to be shy about this at all. He is going to get way in there.
Oops, I'm sure I didn't do that one.
Yes.
Anyway,
there it is.
There is the barracks.
Now, does he build an additional SCV? That would be
right.
Marauder, because he has enough space for the tech lab. He does. It's going to be a Marauder push. MVP used this exact same build in his game against 4GG.
Getting nervous, you know, jiggly up here on stage.
You know, even
imagine his barracks. He couldn't put the tech lab on because it was too close to the
bridge. My God. You know what I would do then? I would start the tech lab, let him scout it, and then I would lift off and scout his base. And he'd be like, oh my God, is this guy, did he mess up? Did he get supply blocked? And then I would build a starport on that tech lab and get the proxiest Banshee ever.
Hashtag mind games.
Mind games. Now,
all right. Gas has been taken by MVP here.
And there it is. There's the tech lab. Oh, how did he miss that? Is he going to build a second barracks? Is he going to build a second barracks? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He has the SCV hiding in the back corner. Looks like no, he is not going to be doing it. He wants to get that extra depot up right away.
He's checking for the command center to see if it's on the low ground. There's no bunker. There's no supply depots to hide behind.
See, look at MVP Scout. MVP Scout timing is going to arrive at the exact same time that his second Marine is done, and when he gets in there and sees absolutely nothing, he is going to cancel this reactor that could be coming down. No, he's building a third Marine anyways. MVP. Oh, he knows that something's up.
Where is it? Where is it?
Where is it?
Is it on the left?
And he has no supply to push the ramp either.
Oh God, he's got gas. Is it on the right?
There's the bunker.
It's not on the right. He's put a bunker. But it's maybe too late.
And it looks like MVP will hold steady. Oh, no losses sustained by MVP. Picks it off.
Wow.
MVP shutting down the creativity of Innovation. MVP using this exact same build apparently knows how to crack it.
He's got the bunker and it's done. You actually can't break this now. These Marauders are useless.
I know he should cancel Concussive Shell. He lets it finish.
The only thing which could go wrong for MVP. Okay, cancels Marauder. Okay, so I was going to say if he continues to build Marauders and he doesn't pull off SCVs in time and the bunker falls.
Oh.
But, you know, that was a far stretch. But a second gas coming down. MVP. I got a question.
Yes.
Is Innovation cracking under the pressure?
In this moment, yes, he will begin to crack. This is a terrible feeling. Very often in a Best of X series, you have one of these builds planned out. I am going to try to do this cheeky little Marauder push at the start. However, excuse me,
Day 9.
I'm allergic to people cracking under pressure.
Doesn't happen very often when we're on stage, that's for sure.
Barracks Scout heading in. Again, this is putting everything face up. Right now, Innovation knows everything that MVP is doing, but conversely, MVP knows everything that Innovation is doing. With the gas that he used to get the Marauders, obviously he's going to be going straight into factory tech. It's only a question of what. More likely than not, it's going to be those Hellbat drops, but MVP is quite a ways ahead at this moment.
All right, Innovation, backup plan, Hellbats. Normal plan, Hellbats.
Hellbats.
Armory is coming down. MVP now has to focus, right? So he has got a lead because he's defended it. We can see by the supply count.
Uh-huh.
If he doesn't defend well, it's gone. It's gone.
25 to 25 worker count. 10 Marines though, and this is very nice. MVP's position. He knows that he's going to be up against some form of factory-based play. He's not going to be up against a lot, so he's just going to walk. And oh my God, he can actually just hit the front. He doesn't even need to try to do anything cheeky, like push-ups.
And 2 Hellions.
And that's it. MVP, Hellion, 12 Marines, 2 Widow Mines, medevac.
Imagine if he just drops the Marines in single file or around the Hellions. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. He knows. He knows. And there's the Widow Mine going down. Oh, this is a very difficult angle. He's just going to pull that. And now he has vision to the high ground, so he can shoot it from down below. And oh, he's in range. Oh, a blunder! What a misstep by Innovation.
Hellbats do come out in the nick of time, though, but whoa.
What an error. Scan and whiff. Innovation. Clearly cracking up against the King of Wings. MVP will not get just 1, but 2 supply depot. What a split! Look at that. Micro pulling back every which way. Innovation forced to retreat.
MVP. MVP, what are you doing? This is insane. He's been able to put so much pressure on. Another hit goes down. Innovation.
And it looks like the medevac is going to fall. Pulling back in the meantime. Oh my God, MVP's taking the expansion. He's kiting, he's picking off workers one at a time. He's trying to maintain that lead, and it looks like the Widow Mine. He's got to be careful if that mine goes down and connects. Oh, Hellions do fall, but 2 more sneak on up. No, get out of there.
Widow Mine.
Widow Mine is, seconds away.
Hellions cleaned up. Innovate, deep belt is buckled. This is a rocky ride here, but he's still in it. He's 4 supply behind MVP, who managed to kill off 7 workers there. But now it's time for Innovation to start playing with fire, because the Hellbats should be shooting across the map shortly.
See, this is the moment for these Hellions to shine for MVP.
All right, here they are.
Hellbat versus
Here
Hellbat.
they are. Where's MVP's defense?
MVP
for some reason, he's got a turret.
MVP for some reason is slipping in this late stage of the game.
Oh, he's brought his own Hellbats back to deal with this.
Doing some nice lift land micro. Vikings need to begin coming in. Oh, Innovation is starting to power up.
He is starting to not just power up here. I
my God, I'm sorry. I thought that was Innovations. I freaked out. Oh, my vocal cords probably can't handle that much more of this. Here comes the drop.
All right, he's going to walk his way into the SV line.
Not going to go well for Innovation. MVP showing us a clinic of defense. Both players, Hellbats looks like Innovation actually getting the bad end of that deal. Viking almost out right now. 3rd command center for MVP. You know, kind of a rocky follow-up from MVP after he broke down the front. Could have done a lot more damage with those Hellions, but flew a grand total of 6 to their deaths.
Yeah. God, what an exciting game this one is. You know, that first game, I think the tempo of the series started off really slow, actually. The first game, the halfway through the second game, until that one turning point, that one fight from MVP. But we have a game on our hands now, ladies and gentlemen, as MVP is fighting for what you talked about earlier. His throne, he wants it back. He wants it back.
He wants to be the one who can say, I am the best Terran in the world. I am not just the King of Wings. I am the King of Heart of the Swarm. Hellbats continue to be obnoxious. Nice positioning from MVP. with these supply depots, but it's all nice in the context of Innovation doing non-stop drops. MVP doesn't want to do one here or there. He wants to do the big one at the front.
How much does Innovation have here to defend?
Not much. Not much.
Uh-oh. One Viking, 3 Hellbats.
3 Hellbats in the main.
That's not enough. There's 4.
Oh my god, the beautiful surround. Perfect. They evaporate in a matter of seconds, and suddenly.
And on the natural as well.
On the natural, the natural,
MVP.
the natural MVP.
20 supply in the lead.
Go to the natural. There's so much damage going down there. What is happening? MVP's getting a little bit lost. Has to run back into the corner. SCVs make their way back in. The natural expansion drop.
Trades off 6 Hellbats for a 10 SCV lead here. It looks like the natural there was defended, but 37 to 45 workers now.
Wow, 3rd command center done earlier for MVP, +1 attack done earlier for MVP Innovation. We've seen him play only from the lead in this series. Now he is behind Apollo. How does he pull back through?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at this point, there'll be many an opportunity to catch up. The game is still very young. Hellbats is still a major threat and always will be. He's got 10 at the moment compared to 11 of MVP.
This is MVPC.
He's got all his Hellbats in these.
He has a lot of Vikings.
There's so many Vikings. Oh my god, I just saw them as well.
There's a lot of Innovation sees them too and says, nope, heading home.
Yeah. Oh. We are losing our voices here. This is going crazy.
Yeah, my voice is getting quite hoarse. This series is, my heart is pounding watching this match. MVP beginning to add on tanks. Those will be an excellent defense. He'll be able to spread those out, deflect everything. +2 attack, also still ahead of Innovation. MVP doing this cute barracks block. 5 factories powering up right now for Innovation, but MVP's already done with his.
And, you know, we talked about it throughout every game pretty much, is every player's fighting for that advantage early on with the SCV kills. MVP's actually got that, and we can see in the supply, 127 and 96. So the way that he's got to carry this advantage is not take damage.
That barracks is going to get roasted. Land it. Oh, I was hoping he'd play musical buildings. You know, MVP suddenly has exploded up to 150 supply. This all comes down to the reactors getting done a little bit earlier. Innovation now can add on that reactor and tech lab of his own, but MVP has a wide strike window.
Yeah.
And he is going to nail it perfectly.
58. All right, if he gets positioned, I think maybe what would be ideal is if he drops in the main base to distract and pull his opponent's forces away from the 3rd and then launch everything down here. That's the goal of MVP, is to get on this 3rd base.
MVP has the center watchtower. First drop, step 1. Get control of that watchtower. Step 2.
Move down to the 3rds.
He's jamming forward.
He's going.
There's not much here for Innovation. He sees there's nothing there at all. He's beginning to move in.
Oh, the Vikings are going to kill this command center. Gets picked up. There's only 2 tanks. MVP.
Oh no! MVP dealing massive damage, sieging up, conservatively backing off.
CC, the command center. He can't lose the command center.
This is the key piece. Needs not to lose this. Vikings arrive. Woo, stunning numbers.
That was close. But it does prevent Innovation from mining.
Wow, 27 Hellbats to 10. 74 workers to 53. 10 tanks to 4 in it. Oh my god, MVP, is he actually just going to go for the main? Is he going to go for the main? He's beginning to work his way up. He's picking off those debris.
MVP's going to get dropped in his 3rd base, though, as well.
He's got to be so careful of that. I mean, the biggest way to lose right now as MVP is to not be watching your mini-map and to lose too many workers. Oh my god, Innovation stopping this, loses the medevac. And now the SCVs run away. Those are trapped. MVP repositioning himself outside the 3rd base. But Innovation has to constantly siege and unsiege.
MVP is almost maxed out. Innovation supply blocked at 137. Major supply disadvantage here for Innovation. It's 13 tanks to 5, 34 Hellbats to 14.
And all the Vikings are sitting right on top of the tanks and trying to get permanent vision to ensure that there are no medevacs, that there are no Innovation is not prepared for this.
He's going to go backside.
What a nice drop along the back flank. Innovation losing focus, losing his 3rd.
MVP, LGIM, Jürgen is pushing through here. 190 supply, 108. Innovation is going to fall behind in this series, 2-1.
No tanks at all for Innovation. +2's done, +3's on the way of fourth base. GG! MVP
is leading against Innovation.
What on earth? I mean, when this series was in the middle of game 2, I thought it was going to be a 3-0. I thought Innovation was going to decimate MVP, but now here MVP is the King of Wings, 2-1. 1 game away from facing SOS in the finals.
First couple of words coming into this cast, I thought this would top the previous series, and I was doubting myself as well. I was going to eat my own words, but now, game on. If Innovation's able to pull this back, it is really game on. MVP is doing what many people didn't believe was possible in defeating this guy. 2 losses in a row.